Hello friend, this is Dhruv and today we are back with the new version of the AutoClick extension and we have brought in the two new features, so let's directly move into it. So first we will look into how we can install the extension. If you have already installed the extension, it will automatically upgrade. So let's see first how to install that. So just go to Google, type AutoClick, enter, and you can see the very first link, AutoClick Lite. So we have made it a light version so that it's very fast than the previous one. Just click on it, add to Chrome. Yeah, so this extension works on Chrome only and it is deployed on Chrome Web Store. Yeah, so it's done. So you can see like auto click extension came here, and whenever you want to move this configuration page again, just right click this and click on options, so you will be directly navigating to this page. So let's go to the all the features one by one. So very first column is the enable and disable column. So if it is checked, it is enabled. So for example, if you don't want to run this particular record, you just unclick it and click on the save. That's it. And I will show you that later. Yeah, and the next one is initial wait. So init wait stands for initial wait, and for example, if your extension of a page is taking time to load, and if you want to make delay in a, for example, if you want to make a delay for 10 seconds for this particular click, you can add that here. And just you can notice one thing, like before it was in a black color and now it is in dark blue color, so that indicate that this is edited but not yet saved. Previously the extension auto saves all the things which you type, but there were some issues with the different versions of Chrome browser. Now we have updated that to an update button. So whatever you make changes, just hit on update button to save the changes. This is very important. Don't forget to update it. Unless and until you update the things, it will not work there. Okay. So let's go for a new change, some more changes, like I made it to 0. I made it to 0 and then 0 repeat again, and you can see the color change, and once updated everything goes back to the black, and this is the done. And yeah, one more thing, like in any time you don't find like what these values can be, just click on that link on the header XPath URL. You will be directly navigating to our wiki page where we have instructed like how and what all the different values you can provide there, and what it field is stands for. You can directly come here, and even you can see for the different pages here, you can easily identify like what all other features do. You no need to come back for video to watch again and again. Okay, let's move to the next, the URL. You know already this one. If you are a new user, this is the URL, target URL on which this autoclick extension will work. So now next comes the XPath. This is a little complex one, I will take it this later. And this is the repeat and repeat interval. So for example, if you want to run this particular record for more than once, you can just provide the repeat value and the interval between each repeat. So if you want to click this button 100 times, you can provide us 1 second interval. So if you want to run just one time, just give this value as 0. For now we will keep it as 100 only. And yeah, if you want to run it more faster, you can provide a smaller value like this and hit on update. Don't forget to hit the update button, because without updating this will not work. So you can just add new rows or delete new rows using the add and the remove button, and just hit the update button. Don't forget update button. Okay, now let's go for testing drive. So let's open this page where I have configured the clicks. So you can see that I have added a 10 minutes wait for the very first button. So this button have not yet, yeah, it have started. So we can recheck this. So if you see, this is the initial button and it will now, the other things have started. You can see the number changes here, but this button haven't started. So as we have initially added a 10 for waiting, and then it will start clicking. So it will click for 100 times with a repeat interval of 1 second. And this is the another one which is the just one time click, and it don't have any interval now. And you can see that there is a different types of XPath we can provide. We will discuss that later. And you can see that XPath, these all the radio buttons are clicked with this span, and we can even click on the check boxes. You can see here, this is the way we have provided. So it will for every 2 seconds it will click. So as this is the checkbox behavior, when we click it will check, and when we click again it will uncheck, and that happens for 50 times. And then the radio button, so you know that radio button will only one can be clicked for multiple values. So that's the thing. So this is about the all the things, and now comes to the XPath. Let's see what is in the XPath. So basically I will tell you like how we can easily figure out the XPath. Just click on inspect, and you can see when I click hover over this, the my button is also getting highlighted. You can see this. Yeah, just right click this, copy XPath, and that's it, it is done. Now you can just add one more row, paste the XPath, copy the URL of the XPath, okay, and enable this. And we want this clicked 100 times with the interval of 0. Update. Okay, so this time I will disable all the other things, and now update again. Okay, you will notice that all the others will not work now. This time only this button will be clicking 100 times. Yeah, one more thing, like this is not synced acrossly. Like whenever you click on update, this value goes and update in the database within the Chrome, and when you refresh this page, values from the database is fetched and then it is working here. So it is not like when the extension is running and if you make any changes here, it will reflect here immediately. It need a refresh. So refreshing this again, and you see it's already 100 clicks are made. So as we have provided a 0 interval seconds, it hits 100 times with a 0 seconds. So let's see once over 100, that's it, 200, because now this time I'm not clearing, I'm just refreshing. So as soon as it's load, it's 100. So we cannot see the loading, so I will just add a 5 second of waiting time here and update this. Now hit update. So our page is loaded now, and just wait for 5 seconds. 5 4 3 2 1, and yeah, you can see 300. Okay, so that's it about the extension. And yeah, if at any point of time you want to check anything, you can just click on the links and check what the feature is they're providing and what are the values probably we can add here. So different XPaths are provided here, and yeah, so all those things you can directly go. Even we have a guide, so you can directly go to our guide where we have tell like all different how the features work and what it is. And if you have any issue while working with this, you can just report an issue directly by clicking on it. You can, if you find one, you can just add a comment over there, or you can just create a new one. And yeah, if you like our extension, just support by donating. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, we are launching soon the pro version of the same, where you can even fill the input fields, hit the submit button, and all in the sequence, like first goes this, then second this, then third this, then fourth this. So sequence will come that this is the text area. You can even edit the text area, select the values in the drop down. So all these feature will be available in the pro version, and that will be released soon. So subscribe our channel to stay tuned with the latest update of the auto click extension. Thank you.